In your own end zone. And he gets it off. And here comes Mr. Barber. And there goes Mr. Barber. Boom! Touchdown, Cougar! Hueytown looking to run the ball, and nothing happening there. Nope. So we got 4 wide. There's a handoff. Number 27 is going to get met immediately by number 11 of the Cougars, JT Taylor. So we got 4 wide. There's a handoff. And here come the Cougars. And they fake it. Fry gets away. Fry accelerates around the end, stays on his feet, and goes down the sideline before he ends up out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Big number 6, the bowling ball. Josh Woods with a big score. There's a fly on the opposite. To the 40-yard line. He'll be a couple short of the first 8-yard gain. Fry under pressure. Has the open man, and that is a touchdown for the Cougars. Number 8, Ja'Cory Johnson gets loose, and the Cougars get on the board first. That is an SNS cleaning touchdown for the Cougars. Make sure you tell your friends where they can watch this at. Fly steps up in the pocket and slings it in the air. And Corey Barber is open. And Corey Barber is going to score. It's the replay on that. Let's have a look. All right. Make sure you tell your friends where they can watch this at. Fly steps up in the pocket and swings it in the Corey Barber. There is a flag. And Corey Barber is going to score. Corey Barber with the S&S cleaning touchdown. The backfield. He did get the touchdown, though. Here comes the pressure from Hueytown. Fly has the open man. And guess who that is? All the way there. That is Corey Barber. And I mean, that is a dime. If there was ever a dime, if that was ever a dime, watch this again. As Del Toro prepares to come for the PAT. Boom! And watch that again, fans. Number 13, Keith Richmond, brings the lunchbox, the soda, the snacks, and everything that went with the lunch. Watch this right here. Bam! And watch that. Puts him flat on his back, straightens him out like a pair of slacks. In your own end zone. And he gets it off. Here comes Mr. Barber. And there goes Mr. Barber. Boom! Touchdown, Cougars! Brought to you by S&S. Watch this again. Your own end zone. Corey Barber putting on a clinic tonight. Here comes Mr. Barber. And there goes Mr. Barber. And I mean, there was... It's almost as if, you know, there he is. Starks puts it up, and that's complete. And he missed the tackle. And number 9 is still going with no one in front of him. Look at that. How about that replay right there? Tamario, you're down. Starks take you down. Who saw that one coming? Still going with no one in front of him. Look at that. The Cougars pulling all the toys out of the box in this contest, and it is now 41-0 with 1:18 remaining in the first half.
Okay, there they are.
All right, fans, we are live coming to you. You see the captains on the field, the Grayson Medford State Farm captains. For Pell City, number 4, Brody Gossett. Number 15, Jordan Woods, and number 22, DJ Verges. For your Cougars, it's number 5, Colton McIntyre. Number 15, Zay Brown. Number 16, the Bull, Joseph Del Toro. And number 74, Tavares Powell.
And Fred, it looks like the referee has given the options there to the Pell City captains and then showing the coin to both teams. And here's the toss. And he's pointing, well, he pointed to both teams, I must say.
So the Cougars have won the toss, and it appears they have deferred, so they will be kicking off to Pell City.
No, they're going to receive.
Oh, the Cougars are going to receive. I stand corrected. So the Cougars will receive.
Referee didn't make it easy on us that time.
No, he did.
He touched both captains, so how should we know?
All right, fans, we are going to get ready for our national anthem. We would like at this time for all the fans to rise to their feet.
Let's get started.
Here come the Cougars on the field.
And here come the Clay-Chalkville Cougars! As you know, I'm still playing To My Tony for you fans watching out there. But I have fun with it. And we're playing a little bit of that Welcome to the Jungle as we get ready to fight.
All right, the visiting Panthers have just came on the field. And both sidelines are getting organized.
Yeah, and you know, this has been kind of I guess you would call it this. Pell City's feeling pretty good. I had to think about that for a second. Well, they're coming in with 2 victories, right?
Right.
And fans, I'm telling you, they're feeling really, really good about themselves.
Well, hopefully we'll show them the exits early tonight.
Well, Pell City, last year, I think it was 45-0.
A close one.
Yeah, it was about as close as I've seen it in a long time. And here's the thing, I'm glad they got 2 wins, yes. I'm not going to sit there, because it's the kids at the end of the day.
Well, 2 wins are 2 wins.
2 wins are 2 wins. But you got to be honest with yourself about a few things. Look at the size on that team. I'm just calling it like it is.
Well, they had that thrilling come-from-behind victory over 2A Coosa Christian.
That they did. Corey Barber back to receive, along with Caden Ferris. So the Cougars have a lot of speed back there on the back end, would you say?
They do. That they do. Barber and Ferris, as they await the kick from Garner.
Dylan Garner with the Dawson Automotive kickoff. I guess, I've seen him do some pretty decent kicks, so we'll see what he has here.
It's kind of a short kick.
Ferris on the return. Ferris finding some room, still on his feet going down the sideline.
Ferris gets it up into Clay-Chalkville territory.
Yeah.
Into plus territory.
Yeah, he's in Pell City territory for sure. Let's see where they spot the ball.
Looks okay. It's going to be on the
Ferris
49.
On the return, and he'll have it spotted at the 49-yard line.
It'll be the plus 49 in Panther territory.
So 1st and 10 for the Cougars from the 49 inside of Panther territory. I'm looking for a quick strike.
Mr. Fry and Mr. Woods never disappoint. They're quite the combo along with Mr. Barber. And there's the give to, it's a keeper. Fry takes it on it by himself, and he gets taken down by number 20, Jalen Cole.
So Fry on the keeper, and Colston McCombs for Pell City drags him down. Ball remains at the 49-yard line. So don't worry about it, Mike. Hey, look.
Perfect.
Remember, they're paying us big money to do this.
There's a touchdown.
And just like that, Fry gets to Corey Barber. Fans, you know what you're supposed to do if you can hear me out there. That is an S&S Clinic touchdown for the...
All right, that was a 2-play, 49-yard drive with the final play a 49-yard strike to Barber from Fry. Now Del Toro's on for the PAT.
So Del Toro comes out there for the Bryant Bank PAT.
And
Del Toro's PAT is good.
Up and good for the Cougars. 11-12 remaining in the first.
Yep, that's right.
Good guys go up 7-0.
Yeah. The S&S Cleaning touchdown and the Bryant Bank PAT puts the Cougars up 7-0. And just like that.
That drive was 48 seconds, if my math is correct.
Well,
if I'm looking at the right roster.
Hint, hint. I knew that second play was going to. I kind of had an inkling that's what they were going to do.
Somebody
I can't reveal my sources.
Yeah. Well, it couldn't have worked better. It was perfectly thrown, perfectly executed, caught the Panthers flat-footed. And that's the kindest way I can say it.
Del Toro gets set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff. Back deep to receive for the Panthers. You have number 6. That is Ethan Isbell.
And 18.
18 is out there, too. Don't have him on their roster, and I believe that number 5 is out there, too, Mike. And that's Mason Dates.
Yeah, they got somebody on the far side. I guess that's Mr. Dates.
And, of course, the fans out there got to hear me call you Mike. See? There you go.
So it works.
So it works. They're like, who's Mike?
Nice kick by Del Toro, taken at the 8-yard line by 18 of the Panthers.
Yeah, 18 breaks free. Wait a minute. What do we got going on here?
No. They missed a block in the back. Okay, that return went for a touchdown, 92 yards on the return.
Wow, I guarantee you there's going to be some special teams talk after that one. Touchdown by number 18 for Pell City. I mean, he zipped right on down there.
Del Toro's kick went where he wanted it, and then the blocking was set up with a picket fence around the left side. So the runner.
They did. Who's that kicking there for him?
That's 49 again. And he did not make it.
No,
so
they said
the
it was
game
good.
was not tied.
Or did they say it was no good?
He waved it off.
Kick is no good. Yeah, that one right there. Well, like I said, Pell City's feeling pretty good about themselves. And you know, whatever you do, you don't want to give confidence to the other team. You also don't want to be overconfident.
Right. You got to strike that balance. And so the Panthers struck back pretty quick. And that's been their trademark this year of keeping games close and winning the close games.
Well, I didn't get into my pregame spiel. Our schedule was off a little bit. But, you know, Nick Gentry, the head coach, they're riding high. And, you know, a win's a win. It could be against, you know, 2A, 4A, whatever it is. Having those wins builds your confidence. Number 48, Dylan Garner, is back. Garner getting set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff. Usual suspects are back there to receive for the Cougars. And let's see if they can match it, because I guarantee you they want to.
At the 3-yard line by 3.
Here comes Ferris.
Ferris gets it up to the 15.
Ferris gets to the 15-yard line. He's going to be brought down by number 13, Tristan Anderson. So nice work by the Pell City special teams coverage.
Okay, 10:42 remaining in the first quarter. Already some electric plays, Fred.
Well,
some we expected and some we did not.
Yeah, and now I'll say, you know, both teams are going to be fired up. There was some, let's just say there was some chatter before the game.
Woods on the carry. He's hit down hard by a bunch of Panthers.
Number 6, Joshua Woods, the ball carrier. He's going to get about a yard out of that one. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Cougars.
20.
Number 20, Colston McCombs at the heart of that stop for Pell City. So, you know.
Well, that play gained a yard.
Yeah, and it's. So, Pell City, you know, they came to play.
Yep. Woods again with the carry. Number 6 was there to bring him down.
Woods, the ball carrier, brought down by Ethan Isbell, number 6 for Pell City.
Brings up 3rd and 5 for the good guys.
Yeah, and
we'll see what
it'll be interesting to see how this develops. You know, now the Cougars, to be fair, have started slow in their first 2 games. They did. And then all of a sudden, kaboom, they were off to the races. So we'll see what happens here. Fry with plenty of time. Fry gets out of the pocket. Fry sees that he has a lane.
Fry's got the first down at the 26.
Aaron Fry gets to the 25-yard line based on where the official is standing. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Your first downs brought to you by Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty. And that's one of the things that Fry's got to be able to do is have that vision and get out of there in time.
Great speed by Mr. Fry.
And I tell you, if he sees a hole, he's going to take it.
We got trips left. Here's the man on the right in motion. Fry taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Play gains a yard. Fry, the ball carrier. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Cougars. Ball at the 26-yard line.
McCombs again on the stop.
Yeah, McCombs is turning out to be one of the guys get pretty busy back there for Pell City. Now, that's not to say that the Clay has not had some tough games against Pell City before. I mean, we've won the majority of them. Let's be honest with you. Pell City has only beaten us twice. Here's Barber. Barber still on his feet.
Only once on the
Corey
field.
Barber with the reception goes out of bounds at the 42-yard line, and that's going to be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars. So
Fry threw a nice strike to Corey Barber, and Corey did his job.
yeah, and you know those are the things you got to do. You know, is keep the chains moving. So they're 5 wide. Number 17, Nasir Ray, in motion. And there goes Ray coming around the end, and he stays on his feet, and he's going to get to the 49.
That's close to an out-of-bounds hit.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that was real close.
Yeah.
Nasir Ray, the ball carrier, getting to the 49-yard line.
Number 13.
And spinning around.
Anderson with the stop.
Well, I was going to give Tristan Anderson credit, but Nasir Ray was tumbling out of bounds after that spin move. So
You know, we're on a timeout, but while we're in the timeout, I think that was out of a wing tee setup.
pretty much. It is a Mockingbird day spa timeout on the field.
Again, trips left. Fry calling a shot right now. There's a give to Woods, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. And there might
Woods,
even
the
be a
ball
loose
carrier,
ball.
met at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, there was a shove backwards, but it appears that young Woods was down, so it brings up a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, like I said, they're starting. You know, they come out with a bang play in the second, off the second play of the game, and they're looking pretty conservative right now.
Well, the
So
Panther
they're 5 wide.
Panther linebackers are just doing a number on us.
Well,
Right
I mean,
now
they
they're-
know what they got to deal with. And Fry with time. Fry with the seam.
Nice gap, nice speed.
Fry going around the edge. Fry accelerates.
Fry's out of bounds at the 30. Around the 30. Let's see if that's where they indeed mark it.
Aaron Fry, the ball carrier, gets to the 30-yard line. It's a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars. Yeah, and those are the things you got to do to keep those guys on their feet. They know how much speed we have. Snaps a bit high. There's the pass to Ferris. Flash is going to be brought down at 22.
Yeah, 22 just did a fine open field tackle. Burgess.
Yeah, DJ Burgess with the stop. Ferris with the reception from Fry. Gains a couple of yards. So it's 2nd and 8.
Burgess showing why he was a captain for tonight.
Yeah. We'll see what happens if Pell City can maintain it. I like to say that we're the best conditioned team in the state because, I mean, I've seen them in the weight room, and that's something to behold. That pass complete to Jamario. Oh, no, that's number 8. That's not.
I can't tell. His shirt's rolled up.
Jakari Johnson with the reception on the previous play, and there goes Joshua Woods.
Woods with a fine run.
Woods with a nifty run. He's going to get to the 5-yard line.
Old news, but Fred and I were debating whether that was number 8 or number 9.
And that's Jakari Johnson.
Okay.
You know what? And him missing on the roster is my fault.
There goes Woods. He's taking it north and south. He's down inside the 1.
It'll be 2nd and goal to go for the Cougars. Woods, the ball carrier, gets to the 1-yard line.
And Woods takes it in. Cruises right in behind Chris blocking.
And Woods is going to have an SNS cleaning touchdown for the Now, fans, you hear me say this, kind of go blank.
Yeah.
But that's because I let the fans finish saying Cougars. As much as I like to say it.
Woods running behind 77 Christian Bennett that time.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Here is the Cougars with the water bucket formation. And now they shift into traditional PAT. Del Toro waiting the snap. Fry's got it down. The kick is up, and it is good.
So Del Toro has the Bryant Bank PAT. So the Cougars will go up 15-6 with 6:18 remaining in the first quarter.
Should be 14-6. Pretty sure he called that good.
And I stand corrected. That's 14-6. I was thinking about the previous formation. Oh, my gosh.
6:18 remaining in the first.
And fans out there listening, if y'all don't know, the officials are next to us in the booth. And I've known these guys for years. And he said that's on me because he thought it was going to be 15-2. Because, you know, as you heard Mike say, they were in the water bucket formation, and he shifted out and kicked it. That's the fun part about high school football. You ain't got to be perfect. You got to have fun with it.
That's what it's all about.
Just keep it moving. That's what I was saying. Just keep it moving.
Here in the Legacy press box, the Legends press box.
The Legends press box.
Yeah.
I remember when it was old Legends.
I remember when it was a lightning rod for thunderstorms. Had a lot of pucker factor on the when the thunderstorm was in that metal press box.
Well, you know, and I remember painting the field green, literally painting the field.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, those are the good old days. Del Toro gets set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
And the Panthers are excited because they believe that they can run the table on this one again.
I don't see that happening.
And that, again, is 18 that we do not have. So I'm going to apologize to our Panther listeners if we have any. Here's Del Toro with an onside kick.
So this time,
oh, my goodness. Let's see what we got here. Looks like the Cougar offense coming back on the field. Sudden change.
Maybe thought they might get a little bit of onside action there.
Sudden change.
Well, and I don't think Del Toro intended to put it up in the air. I think he intended to squib it. But, you know, hey, a lot of times, it just takes off on you.
Well, last week he had a attempt that didn't go so well, an onside attempt. Wait a minute, I'm going to stand corrected. This one did not work. Oh, my goodness.
So after the 1st and 10 at the 46, Zay Brown with the big hit.
Number 15.
Loss of yardage on the play will make it 2nd and 11 for Pell City. Ball is at the 45-yard line. And I guarantee you that defense is ready tonight.
That was their first offensive play.
Yeah, number 15, whoever that was from Pell City, I think that's Jordan Woods. Wood being the operative word.
Yes.
He got laid to him. So.
He did. Brown laid the wood to Woods. They had a
busted coverage.
Wide open receiver. And he gets down to
number 2 with the reception for Pell City, Logan Raines.
12-yard line.
Pell City will be inside the 20. Make that inside the 10. It is a 1st and goal to go for the Panthers. Ball is at the 3-yard line. Mike, could you go outside and check and see if it's a full moon?
I will, but I think we're just in for a barn burner, as they say.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you. When was the last time we had a barn burner with Pell City?
That would be never. Okay, there's some sort of penalty action here. It's still first and goal, but this time it's from the 20.
Oh, hold on.
Ball
is spotted at the 20. So it'll be first down from that location for the Panthers. And I'm guessing maybe he had stepped out of bounds. I don't know.
I didn't see a flag, so I'm not sure what happened.
There was no flag. I think
they
just had to make a correction on the officials.
Oh, on the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Number 9,
the ball carrier. He's met immediately. Number 9, Kamari Love, the ball carrier.
Yeah, we showed him the love that
He's
time.
going to be brought down by number 10, Quentin Lowe.
And Lowe laid him low.
Yeah,
and I ain't kidding you. Loss of 1 on the carry.
Yeah, so loss of yardage on the play, puts the ball at the 21-yard line.
Their passing game and return game is working well, but their rushing game, they're negative 2 yards.
Well, I would say that whatever is going on, I think Clay has got to realize that these guys, look, let's be honest, you put Clay-Chalkville on the schedule, you beat Clay-Chalkville, you're doing something. And this is a region game.
And everybody's got their eyes open tonight. Oh, my goodness, Colton McIntyre.
Colton McIntyre along with number 11, J.T. Taylor, with the big sack. Loss of yardage on the play, puts the ball at the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 15 for Pell City.
I disagree with that spot. That should be at the 26 or 27.
Well, I thought it was there. I thought it was further back myself too, but that's where they put the down and distance marker. So,
yep, they don't really care what I think.
So Brady Gossett hands it off to number 9, and he's going to be stacked up real quickly.
Number
9, Kamari Love, is going to run into a host of Cougar defenders, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
4th and 12.
Yeah, it is. Now, we're going to find out just how good their special teams is.
49 is on to try a 40-yard attempt with the hold from number 4, Brody Gossett.
Number 4 holding number 49, Dylan Garner, to attempt 3 points.
The kick is going to be way short. So the kick failed.
The kick is no good.
The good guys dodged a major bullet on that one, Fred.
Yeah, and apparently I didn't dodge the gum I left on the counter. But that happens sometimes. But hey, that kick had about as much air under it as, never mind, I'm not going to go there.
Well, you wouldn't use the word stellar necessarily, would you?
No.
I know a guy that did that one night.
Yeah, you did.
He got slapped around for that. 1st and 10, Clay-Chalkville from our own 20-yard line. Cougars 80 yards away, 2:58 remaining, and up by 8 on the Panthers.
Cougars starting this drive from the 20, and I expect them to come out and strike hard. I think that they're just tired. They got to be tired of fooling around. And just going to get after it, I would expect.
Here's Woods on a sweep around right end. He gets pretty nice yardage, and he gets shoved back by a bunch of Panthers. They're good at gang tackling. I will give them that.
Yeah.
I believe
Woods with a 5-yard gain gets to the 25-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Cougars.
And this time their Woods laid the wood to our guy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you'd call it that because he had a lot of help.
He did. Gang tackling works well.
Well, especially against us. So let's see what the Cougars come up with on this next series here.
Here's a quick strike.
Jakari Johnson with the reception.
And some yards after catch.
Jakari Johnson with the reception gets to the 37-yard line. It'll be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Fred, it looks like there's going to be an injury timeout. There's a Panther down. I believe that's the young man that made the stop.
Yeah, and while they're taking care of him, we're going to take a quick timeout ourselves, and we'll be right back.
It's literally punishment. And how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right. Keep it cool and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com, or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different, and it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand-cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block. Hand peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp. Hand carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys. And hand slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day. The Walk-Ons way.
All right, fans, right now we're in the middle of an injury timeout. They actually had to roll out the stretcher onto the field. We don't know the exact number of the player, and as soon as we have that, we'll inform you who that was.
It is a Pell City player.
It is a Pell City player. That is correct, Mike. And, of course, obviously injuries are a part of the game, but, what we're more concerned about is obviously the health and the safety of the kids. They're tending to him, and
Obviously, you know, y'all watching out there, pray for that young man. You know, nobody, I don't care what kind of fan you are or whose side you're on, you know.
We're all for the human team.
Yeah, that's right. We're, you know, we want to take care of them. They haven't even gotten him up on the stretcher yet.
We've got our center point.
Yeah, center point fire department out there. Those guys are Johnny on the spot. As we're watching what's happening down there on the field. So, you know,
so
kudos to Pell City. But we wanted to let you guys know what was going on. We're going to go back to break, and if we can find out who that player is, we'll let you know who that was. We thank you guys for watching. I'm Freddie Flowers. This is Mike New with Moxie Media here at Clay-Chalkville High School for tonight's matchup. We'll be right back.
Hello, welcome to Clay-Chalkville High School. I'm Dr. Eugene Dallas, the principal of Clay-Chalkville High School, and I just want to take a little time to show you the greatness that we have here at Clay-Chalkville High School. We have a multitude of programs that help encapsulate everything that we do here, from culinary to health science, pharmacy tech, and for the first time ever, even a fishing team. So come with me on this brief journey as I show you the greatness of Clay-Chalkville High School.
0, 1. Let's get started.
grace of God has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
Okay, we're back.
Ball spotted at the 37-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. So back to action with the game. And that's what it's all about. It's not about, taking a side or anything. When all that goes out the window.
Yeah, and, I don't see 21 out there, so I'm going to go with T.J. Sanders as the injured Panther.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was. And there it goes.
Fry's pass just a little bit long.
Yeah, it is. The intended receiver, Jakari Johnson, pass falls incomplete. So
if you had any questions about Fry's arm strength, he probably answered it just then.
I've got so much video of that young man when he was in youth ball. I saw it ages ago.
His older brother was quite a standout for Jack State.
Yeah, he's out at Grambling now.
Here's Woods on the carry.
Joshua Woods with some tough running will get to the 47-yard line.
1-5. Jordan Woods. Woods takes down Woods.
Jordan Woods bringing him down for Pell City.
Play is good for a Brett Rogers first down.
That's right. Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty. So Cougars keep it on the ground. Number 23 back there, all wrapped up around him, is the first one to get there.
Yeah, that'd be
Xavier Young, the first to wrap up the ball carrier. That was Woods once again.
Young with a nice hit on our ball carrier. We got a nice gain.
Yeah. 4-yard gain on the play, puts the ball at the 47-yard line. And we have a Mockingbird baseball timeout.
All right, timeout on the field, 1:03 remaining in the first.
Yeah. You know, it's just the Cougars just look off here in the first quarter. I mean, there's a timeout call. I mean, they're just there.
You know, in the Ramsey game last week, and last week is gone, so we can't really talk about that too much. We got off to a pretty quick start, put 14 on the board. Then in the second quarter, the air kind of went out of our tires, though I think Ramsey may have had something to do with that.
Yeah,
and then in third and fourth quarter, we just gave it the gas and put it on cruise.
I'm just not, you always hear the term, do they look crisp? I'm just not seeing that. They seem just a little bit wonky. And
well, you're not used to seeing this 4 yards of carry.
Well, I mean, even with the 4 yards of carry, just overall the first quarter, thinking about how things kind of develop, given the Cougars and their explosiveness, what they can do and how they can do it. Now, credit to Pell City. I mean, they've slowed them down. They did. Of course, I think, the big special teams play, the kick return, you come in, you're feeling good. That will take some of the wind out of your sails for sure.
Well,
and then they got a big defensive stop.
I just told the coaches over here to call the touchdown play again, and for the life of me, I don't know why they don't. They should listen to me more often.
Are you banging on the glass over there?
Call the touchdown play.
Well, you might get your wish.
No, goodness gracious. Tight coverage. Intended for
pass
number 3.
Attempt to Corey Barber falls incomplete. Now to bring up third down for the Cougars. 3rd and 6. Ball is at the 49-yard line in Panther territory. So,
They had one-on-one coverage, which is always what we want for Barber.
Oh, yeah. And honestly, I'm not sure. I thought he would have maybe got a little more separation and just kind of watch it. I thought he maybe had it, but the defender was close enough to maybe disrupt it. I didn't get a real good angle on that view.
I didn't either, but he was the cornerback was in his pocket. I'll put it that way. Maybe a little too much.
He didn't have a lot of space there. Fry has to get out of there. Fry just needs to take off with it, make up his mind.
Got the pass away, and it's complete. Down at the 21-yard line.
So Fry's pass is complete to Jakari Johnson, number 8. And that's going to be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
And number 6, Ethan Isbell with the stop. So 1st and 10. Here's Fry with Woods beside him in the pistol. Here's the give to Woods, straight up the middle. Oh, my goodness, that's hard running.
Woods, with a 5-yard gain, gets to the 17-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Cougars. Yeah, Woods.
What would be odd? Woods takes down Woods.
Yeah.
Again.
And there's Woods again.
Well, something going on.
Flag on the field. False start against the Cougars. So false start called against the Cougars will cost them 5 yards. So it'll now be 2nd and 10. Ball at the 7. Ball's going to go to the 22.
Alters your play selection here.
I wonder if they heard that.
We got Twins left. Barber up top. Here's the give to Woods. Again, hard running.
Woods, the ball carrier, is going to be brought down by number 23 for Pell City, Xavier Young. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Cougars with the ball going to the 18-yard line. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Cougars leading 14-6.
And on the move.
Yeah, and just kind of wow.
Well,
and that'll do it for the Hemp Hill Services first quarter. And, you know, we're going to take a quick break as they swap the field. We'll be right back.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation, right here in Alabama.
First play.
All right, so we're back.
Second quarter.
Yeah, and
Cougars.
empty backfield. There it is. Fry
Cougars
puts
with the pass. Fry's pass goes.
That pass is intended for number 18.
A little bit wide.
Yeah. Caleb Aberson, the intended receiver. Pass falls incomplete and brings up 4th down. And Del Toro will come out for 3 points. Yeah, and that is, to me, that's a wasted drive. That
Eldridge is the snapper for us.
Yeah, I've seen crazier things.
Del Toro's kick, he got it. Yes, sir, absolutely.
Del Toro, the bull is good. So, you know, okay, so we tacked on 3. But I'm still like, what are we doing?
That was a 40-yard effort by Del Toro.
Keep in mind how many points we had in the first half against Hueytown and Ramsey. I'm just saying. Just saying.
They're not region opponents.
Hueytown.
Hueytown, 3 years off of a 6A championship. I get it.
Very good Hueytown, region champs last year.
Ramsey, not too far away from a 5A championship.
So Pell City,
and Pell City is just another climb, another step on the climb.
It is, but I can't take anything away from Pell City. I mean, they're doing their thing. You know, and they're, you know, there's going to be a lot of people wondering what's going on. And honestly, somebody might say, you might hear the word trap game.
Yep, you might. I would look for this. I would look for Del Toro's kick to come down somewhere between the 20 and 30.
Yeah,
to try to gap.
Yeah, I don't think number 18 going to be.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to find a gap to lay the ball in.
Yeah, that's right. So Del Toro's getting set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff, and it's I see this one. He puts it up there.
He put it away. Put it away in the corner.
Come to the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
Kick goes out of bounds and will come to the 35.
After the kick goes out of bounds, Pell City have it in pretty good shape.
Yeah, and look, I'll be honest with you. You know, if there's a defense you can trust, this one's it.
So far, the Panthers have not been able to get anything going on the ground. And are they going to make us re-kick here? I think they are.
So this is going to be re-kick.
You don't see this very often.
Yeah.
And
you know, Pell City's saying, hey, we did it once. But here's the old adage. What's it say? Fool me once.
Yep.
Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me.
They're hoping that lightning strikes twice. And the Cougars briefly huddled on the sideline around head coach Stuart Floyd to get a last piece of instruction.
Yeah, he ain't going to have them doing that twice. No.
Coach Floyd seems fairly animated.
The ball there. Oh, hey, okay, the official has the ball. Thought he was looking for something.
Del Toro has teed the ball straight up.
So they're going to take another crack at this.
And he's taking a short drop.
That's when
skies
he
the ball going to the 38-yard line. We're going to get hit on the penalty.
Flag on the field. And
it was a fair catch called on the return, and the Clay guy got into him pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he really got his hands up to say fair catch, but you know they're going to have outstanding field position.
He waved it one time is all I'll give him.
Yeah, and so that ball's going to the 50.
Yeah, well.
So as a result of the personal foul penalty, the ball will be spotted at the 50-yard line.
Tuesday night, Coach Floyd talked a lot about our special teams. He was quite pleased, but I don't think he'd be too pleased tonight.
He's not going to be happy tonight.
Oh, my goodness, he is stacked up, the runner is.
Isaiah Smith is stacked up, wrapped up, and every adjective in between.
Yep, Butler there. The Butler did it. Along with
Butler did.
along with number 5, McIntyre. Surprise, surprise, play lost a yard.
Lost a yardage on the play, makes it 2nd and 11. Yeah, I know their fans heard me say that one. Yeah, I mean, because they got whacked.
There's a bootleg.
They didn't see the holding.
And then that's incomplete. Bootleg pass intended for
pass is broken up by Braden Butler, the corner. The intended receiver, number 10, Isaiah Smith.
Smith may be shaken up a little bit on the play. Nice play by Butler. Sniffed out that bootleg.
Yeah, Braden Butler right on top of it.
So the Panthers are having to resort to a little bit of
Butler jarred it loose.
Misdirection. And that's the way they're going to stymie the Clay-Chalkville quickness. It's the speediest defense I've ever seen. And that pass just goes awry.
Pass intended for number 8, J.J. Hamby, falls incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
That drive netted -1 yard, Fred.
It did.
Of course,
to death with the negative yardage.
I did go to a public school and took most of my math there. So,
you know, Miss Poteet, God bless her.
Miss Bobby Pass would be very proud of me for that.
Well, I can tell you this much. I graduated from Hepzibah High School in Hepzibah, Georgia, and I went back, and she saw me, and she says, I can't believe it, you made it.
She must have been kin to Miss Bobby Pass.
I have to tell you about Dr. Flag on the field.
Beautiful punt nonetheless.
Yeah, it was.
Tried to get it to turn over. It didn't quite, but boy, he launched a rocket.
So we'll see what the white hat has to say.
I'm going to go with a false start on the Panthers.
Probably, that's what it seems like. He's got his thumb pointed backwards. I mean, whatever it is, it ain't going to be enough to make a difference for Pell City, but.
Nope, even if it is against us. Oh.
Flag is going to be waved off and replayed.
Replay the down.
So the officials are not infallible. I can hear all the fans cheering now.
Yeah, both fans. Fans of the referees. Let's see if he gets a similar punt.
Got off a decent one.
Nice return. Here he goes. Here he goes. Looking for daylight, number 3.
There goes Caden Ferris!
Ferris takes it to the house.
And that is an SNS cleaning touchdown for the
82 yards on the return.
Yeah.
Nice return.
Say, what was that math again?
Miss Bobby Pass, my 8th grade math teacher.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what was that number?
82.
82. Wait a minute. That's twice. In 2 weeks, he had an 82 at the end of the game.
I guess so.
Yeah, it was 82 last week.
Yes, we did. Wow.
Del Toro getting set for the Bryant Bank PAT.
Did I ever tell you the time I got pulled over in Hepzibah, Georgia, on my way to Plant Vogel?
I think you did, but for the listeners out there, regale us, because this is good stuff, people. I promise you.
He asked me where was I going in such a hurry, and I said, I just worked 12 hours at the nuclear plant, and I'm really tired, and the only restaurant in town is closing in 5 minutes.
The Bryant Bank PAT is good, and the Cougars extend their lead to 17. 10 remaining in the first half.
So, the kind officer, our gracious men in blue, sometimes are very understanding when a man's been working hard, putting in 12, and by golly, he's hungry. So they let me off the hook and said, slow down and be careful out there.
Yeah, it's.
In fact, I'm not sure he was Hepzibah. He was.
And I need to correct my math. It is an 18-point lead. Now, I can't say this loud over the PA system, but the officials running the clock here, we're just laughing at each other. I've known these guys for years, and they're great guys, and I'm going to have a little fun with them.
Yeah, I've known him for 40-something years.
I was a 23, 24. So I'm sitting there knocking on the glass, having fun with them. Like I said, they're great guys.
All right,
I tell you what, this is probably. I bet you guys have never had a live broadcast like this, huh?
There you go. The Bulls got it teed up again, almost vertical for what that's worth, but he sails it
Dawson
long.
Automotive kickoff
At the 8. Oh, he didn't go anywhere this time.
18 wrapped up by a number of Cougars, being led by number 27, Lance Lee. So it's, yeah. And our poor producer out there, our poor cameraman out there is sweating to death. He didn't get that nice weather that we got last week. Got to give it up for Dr. Lincoln Moxie. I got to tease him a little bit, too, and tell him to turn his head a little bit to the right to break the reflections down coming in the booth.
He's blinding us.
I'm telling you.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Panthers from their own 16-yard line. Here they are in the pistol. 2 wides. Here's a quick strike. It goes incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Ball remains at the 18-yard line.
Isbell.
Intended receiver, Ethan Isbell, number 6. It'll be 2nd down.
Panther quarterback had a nice release on it, but he had
he had some pressure.
Way too much mustard on it. The Cougar defense was bearing down on him.
Yeah, and, the Pell City players are getting a little bit chippy.
Well, I understand they had a little pre-game chippiness, too.
Oh, yeah, they did. They did.
Hate I missed that.
Social media coming to you.
Quads left. Oh, maybe an illegal formation.
Play is blown dead.
Oh, timeout.
Pell City.
Timeout.
This will be a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout. So.
Sorry, I talked over you again
No,
while you were stadium casting.
Yeah, no big deal. We're going to take a quick break ourselves, and we'll be right back.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right, keep it cool, and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
The Clay-Chalkville Cougars. So we are back, and we're showing some love to William Lewis, our #1 Cougar fan.
Here comes a screen, and he dropped it.
Pass falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, our front four had tremendous pressure on him, even for a screen.
The defense is turning up. You see who's the last to arrive back to the formation. That's Colton McIntyre. He traveled. He had to travel away, so it's going to take him long to get back. But he was definitely.
He was on him.
So the Cougars are bringing the pressure, and I think you start off getting a little bit momentum, and like I said, the Cougars seem to be settling in. And there's
another flag, far side.
Offsides against the Cougars. So offsides against Clay-Chalkville.
Well, that 5-yard step off will bring it to 3rd and 5. Slightly more doable.
Ball at the 22-yard line. 3rd and 5. So
I don't know that they've had a first down from the line of scrimmage in the game. Well, yeah, they did. They had the long pass.
The long pass.
My bad. They've had 1 first down.
It's just that Pell City doesn't do enough to be memorable.
Yeah.
So you kind of forget easy.
Yeah, well, that I'm not saying that was a fluke. I just happened to forget it. So quarterback is running for his life, and he's going down like a sack of taters.
Number 4, Brody Gossett, is going to be run down by the Cougars. Back there, number 13, Keith Richmond. Make some noise for your Cougar defense. So it's 4th down.
4th down, Barber.
It goes nowhere.
Barber and
Ferris.
Okay, yeah, my bad. I need a new set of glasses or something. Caden Ferris, Corey Barber, as they await the punt. Can't quite see his number.
So I'm trying to figure out what it is. We got boom boxes and graffiti.
Get away,
Man.
get away, get away, get away. Get away. Gets a huge Pell City roll.
Cougars going to let this roll to about the 23-yard line, where they will start the next drive. Yeah, so Pell City gets one and it rolls their way.
Yep, it just means instead of going 60 yards, we got to go 70-something. 73 to be exact.
Curious if the Cougars, it's 24-6, 8:45 remaining in the quarter. And I wonder how many more points the Cougars are going to put on the board before the half.
I think it's how many we want to. And I probably shouldn't say that.
Our cameraman has a suggestion, but because the internet lives forever, I got to be quiet.
All right, the Cougars have twins left, twins right to the near side.
Well, it looks like they're trying to get something sorted out here. I don't know what that is. So the officials are standing there talking to another, and it's like
some sort
gathering of zebras.
Yeah. And for some reason, we're marching backwards.
So,
all right, Zebe, give me the rule in here. And the call is?
They had unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cougars, pushing it back to the 11. So there's an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Aaron Fry around left end with the option. He gets good
Fry will be
yardage.
brought down at the 13. Yeah, and you want to take advantage of his speed.
And that they did.
But you only got 2 out of it, so credit to Pell City. I mean, they're disciplined.
Pass was knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
And pass appears to have been batted, and that'll bring up 3rd down. So, yeah, so it's 3rd down. Let's see what they come out with here. It's 3rd and 8.
It's a short 8, Fred.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We will see.
Here we go.
So Fry has
Fry's
to get out of
running.
the pocket. He's back in the end zone.
Fry's throwing it out of bounds.
He has to throw
just
it away.
getting rid of it.
Pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Cougars. Yeah, this is definitely a tale of 2 teams, the way I'm seeing it right now.
Well, for some reason,
I'm saying that with a 24-6 lead, that might not make sense to a lot of people.
Yeah, we started off shooting ourselves in the foot by not just fielding the punt, and then we got some strange penalty, or that's code word for a stupid penalty.
So it's a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout for the Cougars.
What do you think the Cougars are up to with the timeout?
Well, Floyd is.
I mean, we are deep in a hole right here.
Telling them first off that. I mean, the thing is with a punt, you can cough and corner it, you can do things. You're not going to get that flag. So he's probably telling them what he wants them to do as far as setting it up to either defend a return or get it so that it pins them deep. And
now,
Xavier Starks that's the other number 2.
Yeah. I was just fixing to ask you, which number 2 is this?
Yeah.
So 18
Starks
is
back to punt. So and he will do it from his own goal line, basically.
18 is the one that provided the electric return.
That's why they're having that discussion.
Punt was nearly
Punts
blocked.
it high and shallow.
There's some extracurricular
And it bounces
going on.
backwards.
And the Cougars will down it at the 43-yard line.
So with the ball being downed at the 43-yard line, Pell City takes possession, and they're in great field position.
Yeah, they are, and I
wondering
how much
downed his own punt.
Yeah, the crazy thing here is just like in the last game, and I hate to keep bringing it up. We had this period where like the air just went out, so we still got a lot of time left in the quarter.
Well, here's the thing the Cougars have to consider. This schedule is about to become monstrous. Now, we got Shades Valley next week, and they're not anybody to sneeze at either. But, you got Thompson and Brandon, Mississippi coming up on the schedule.
There's 18 on the...
Number 18, the ball carrier for Pell City. And some extracurricular activity on the sideline.
The Cougar tackler...
Yeah, I mean,
carried him out of bounds as part of the extension of the play, so there's no penalty.
And I'm telling you, these teams, it's been chippy all night.
But there's trying to see if I see a flag on that.
Well, we had a Cougar defender over there.
Well,
and the players are signaling the crowd to make some noise.
I think the
and here's the thing. He wasn't. There's a flag.
There's a flag.
Okay.
That's late flag.
Flag on the field.
I think.
And if there's anything, it's got to be offsetting penalties. Because, I mean, our defender, I mean, he was basically trying to run tackle. I'm not sure. I'm not even thinking it was a late. I'm not even thinking it was a late hit.
Yeah, that was not a late hit, in my opinion, because he had the ball carrier wrapped up, and they just happened to go out of bounds together.
So I'm thinking, in my mind, this has got to be against Pell City. I mean, because, I mean, our defender's over there, and all of a sudden there's a swarm of Panther jerseys all over them. And, of course, our guys are going to go over there and defend their teammate. That's what they should do.
No signal yet. Not sure what's happening here.
It looks like it's going against the Cougars. And this is going to go against the Cougars, unsportsmanlike conduct. That puts Pell City at the 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
Now, had
that location.
Had that play happened on the Cougar sideline, do you think a penalty would have been called? And I'm not criticizing the referees.
You know, I'm probably gonna let that go where it lays. And Stu gonna have a talk with the white hat.
He is calling a timeout and asking for the referee.
And the Cougars are gonna take a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout. So we're gonna take a timeout as well, and we'll be right back.
Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com, or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different. And it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block. Hand peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp. Hand carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys. And hand slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day. The Walk-Ons way.
All right, and Coach Floyd is still talking with the officials, and the fans are letting them have it too.
Now the Cougar players are back again deep in their own territory.
Well, I'm
couple of weird penalties on the
yeah,
last two possessions. I don't usually ever say anything about the officials. But
that one right there, I wholeheartedly disagree with that call. To me, he was making a clean tackle. Next thing you know, a bunch of Pell City players jump in, and their teammate comes to his aid, from what I could see.
Well, we'll know in a few minutes. Huge pressure by the Cougar defense. Pass goes awry.
Number 9. Jamario Yadao bringing the heat. Pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 2nd down for the Panthers. So, yeah.
Gossett's pass was going nowhere.
He was being run down, and Yadao was all over him. And that's what's going to happen. I mean, and I'll be honest with you, the Cougars have got to stop playing with these guys. I'm not saying they're playing with them, but, I mean, let's just put their foot on their necks and let them know, you know.
Yep. Gossett's pass again is incomplete, but I believe they're going to get it.
They're saying that pass is complete at the 22, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Yeah, I doubt that all day long.
Well, okay.
Now, you know, like you said, you don't like to talk about the officials and all that. But I'm like, why are we fighting against the officials on our own home turf?
You know,
I'm used to that going to Pell City.
Yeah.
But there you have it. So
Gossett running for his life, and he's picking him up and putting it down. Did he get the first down?
Brody Gossett will have a first down for the Panthers at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Pell City. And honestly, you know, I would have thought that he would have been brought down well short of a first down.
Well, he seems to have a cool head on his shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, I can't take anything away from him. I mean, he got it done, and they're getting it done. So
this has been their most productive drive.
And they're depending on a nice open field tackle.
Don't do it, 10.
Quentin Lowe with the stop for the Cougars. Loss of yardage on the play will make it 2nd and 12. Ball back at the 18-yard line.
When the referees are in a mood, the last thing you want to do is have any sort of theatrics at the end of a play.
Well, I mean,
but
fine
play by Lowe.
Yeah. I mean, pumping your fist, you're excited, but, you know, you got to, get it over with and move on. You know, you're not taunting. That's the thing. You're not doing it in their face, so you can't say that it's a taunt. Now, look at that formation right there. They got trips right.
They're going to have a penalty charged against them because they broke the huddle. Well, no, they're not.
No, they're bringing it into play. They're going 5 wide.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't see who it was completed to, but he got it down inside the 10.
Pass is complete. Panthers inside the 10-yard line. They're going to be a couple of yards short of a first. Ball is at the 8-yard line.
All right. Time for the Cougar defense to bow their back.
Yeah, I mean,
regain their composure and get the job done right here.
Yeah, I would expect
timeout referees. Timeout for the officials, probably the mid-quarter water break.
And this will be a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout.
I'm also going to note that we didn't have the mid-quarter water break in the first quarter.
Well, there was enough stops it didn't matter
and
in the first quarter. So the ball is at the 8. It's 3rd down.
Yep.
Pell City needs 2. And, I mean, they came to fight.
Well, they seem to have found something on our defensive left side. You know, they've had every bit of their success on this possession has been on our defensive left.
But let me offer you this. Have they found something, or are we not executing to what we're supposed to?
I'm going to vote for that.
And I'm not, like I said, I don't want to take any. Look, you find the advantage, you're supposed to take it. But, you know, how many times have you seen, and I don't care if it's been Alabama, sorry, Bama fans, I know you had a lousy weekend last weekend. But
lousy,
you know,
an understatement.
You know, how many times have you seen great teams that just fall flat?
Yes. And they got an unbalanced line.
Number 22. Oh, no!
Big play, big play.
Number 22, DJ Verges, the ball carrier, is going to be stopped well short of a first. Loss of yardage will make it 4th and 5.
Verges lost yards.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Big push by the Cougar defense.
You see him back there by himself in direct snap. Really?
Yeah. You know, when the coaching staff calls that in this situation, and you've had very little success running, your chances of getting it then are pretty small.
Well, Verges comes out. And
they're going to go for it.
So 18's out to the right. Remember, he's been a little bit of he's a speedster. 19, and there's
a flag. There's a flag.
And that's against Pell City.
Yes, it is. That was timely.
Well,
okay, he's waving off the flag.
Off, and it will be a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout.
Okay.
For Pell City.
It wasn't a false start. It was the play clock was winding down, and Panther
Pell
coach
City
called
did not
it.
want to lose that other 5 yards. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Pell City called the TO. You know what? A few minutes ago when I said they've been trying the right side, when they got in that Wildcat formation, took the direct snap to 22, and lo and behold, they went to their right, our left.
Well, like I said, at some point.
But their Wild Hogs are no match for our Wild Hogs.
No, they're not. And our guys are sitting there looking at this, and you see Verges back there. So Pell City is going to try for 3. Number 49, Dylan Garner.
Garner's kick is long, and it is good.
And Garner's kick is good. So
4:30 remaining in the half.
Gets within 15. 4:30 remaining, as you said, Mike, in the half. And, I'd love to see the fan comments after this one.
Well, the Cougars have flattened themselves out again during this second quarter.
Yeah, and if you think about it, like I said, slow start, they kind of get
ramped up,
and then then they're right back down going into the half. And again, we got, like I said, Brandon, Mississippi is one of the top-ranked teams in the country. Okay, so they're coming to play us. Thompson is coming to our house. We're not actually going to Thompson this time. So those games are coming around the bend. You cannot have yo-yo games against those two teams.
No, you can't.
That is a recipe for disaster. And if you don't think that they're going to watch some film on this, I guarantee you.
They're watching it right now.
No doubt.
Garner teeing it up. Ball is sort of vertical.
And there's the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
Quite the tackle by number 13.
Ferris on the return, and he's going to be brought down by Tristan Anderson of Pell City. So the ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line. First and 10, Clay-Chalkville. And I know they're going to want to come away with some more points.
Well, they were kind of cautious in play selection in the previous.
Put the ball at the 21.
Good, we're a yard closer.
I needed to speak to your math teacher.
I think she's no longer with us. Oh, my goodness. You can kiss that one.
There is a flag on the field, and Barber going to the house pending the call.
Barber's going to have that fine catch negated. Great catch, great run. 79 yards. It's not going to stand. The official threw that very quick. Didn't hesitate. There's going to be a chop block called against Clay-Chalkville.
Yeah,
not chop. It's going to be an illegal crackback.
And you can hear the fans out there, and they're giving the officials an earful tonight.
And usually you can't hear anything from the game.
Yeah, this thing's pretty tight. This thing's pretty tight sound-wise, and yeah, you can hear them for sure. So it looks like a targeting call against the Cougars.
Penalty was marked at the 33.
Was the ball at the 17.
I stand corrected. He marked it at the 32, so he stepped off the 15.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, a beautiful play.
Yeah, it was a spot foul. That's why it's only first and 14.
There
goes
again.
Barber. Barber was loose.
Barber was off to the races. There's a late hit out of bounds.
Caleb Amerson with the grab from Fry.
That's not going to be called.
He'll get to the 29-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Cougars.
Theon Williams, 0, was there to take him down out of bounds. There's Woods straight up the middle.
Woods will have a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
32 with the stop. Jordan Perry.
Yeah, Jordan Perry got a hold of him. Ball will be spotted at the 36-yard line.
Another give to Woods. Straight up the middle again. Hard running, 9 yards.
Woods with a 9-yard run. He'll get to the 45-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Cougars.
Cougars are
in tempo.
Tempo. Going NASCAR. Woods again. Oh, he dropped the ball. Oh, fumble on the play. And it's
ball is fumbled.
A nice return. Fry got him down.
Number 13 with the recovery. That's Tristan Anderson. And Fry stops him before he gets into the end zone.
Can't take anything away from Woods.
No.
He was going for extra yards.
Woods was fighting for the yardage. And
just one of those deals. Now it's 1st and goal.
And Stu Floyd, and rightfully so, is upset.
Well, I think at halftime he's going to have a simple message to his team after they meet with their position coaches. The simple message would be this, fellas, you got a choice to make right now. You've got a decision to make. Are you going to win this game? You're going to play to your fullest capability? Or are you going to continue doing what you've done in the second quarter?
Yeah.
1st and 10.
So
first and goal
10.
from the 7. My bad.
Yeah, I mean, a 1st and goal to go for Pell City.
Got Gossett right beside
Now's
him.
where the defense
O'Neal
is going to find out about itself.
Here's a give to O'Neal, and he's going nowhere. 13.
Number 13, Keith Richmond, gets back there quickly. Ball loses yard, and it will be 2nd and goal to go from the 8.
Fine play by Richmond.
Yeah, the Cougar defense, this is usually where it's tough sledding for folks. I mean, it's a short field, and they are very, very good against the run, the Cougars are.
Well, I hope they continue to try the middle.
And you can tell they're amped.
Butler is there to take him down. That pass is
I think that's
going to be grounding.
I thought that would be grounding, but there is no flag.
Yeah, the ball did not go across the line of scrimmage.
Colton McIntyre bringing pressure.
Along with 0.
Braden Butler back there as well. He wasn't out of the pocket. He wasn't out of the tackle box. And
the ball did not cross the line of scrimmage.
The ball did not get across the line of scrimmage.
Other than that, it was perfect.
Yeah, that. I don't know how they missed that one. I'll leave that where it sits.
Yeah, just stating the facts. Think they're going to their right again?
Well, Pell City's confused right now.
They're taking a...
And they're not taking a timeout, but they're taking an inordinate amount of time to get the play off.
I think the officials have taken over the game. I'm not supposed to say that.
Well, the ball is now at the 13-yard line. May have been a delay of game.
They had a player come on late. All right, Gossett and number 22, Burgess.
Yep, there he goes. He's going to try to put it in the air.
Looking to the left. He throws a strike. And I believe it's
Gossett's pass falls incomplete. Yeah, I mean, he threw that thing hard. He threw that like a fastball.
It was spicy, wasn't it?
I'm telling you, I mean, he was determined to get it there, and I mean, but it went straight to the turf.
I believe Garner.
4th down. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
Nice stop that time by the Cougars. Dylan Garner on for a 30-yard field goal attempt. He missed it. It's
and
high.
that kick is going to be wide right.
I believe he nailed the upright.
He nailed the state championship poster up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they get any points for that?
No. No points for that one.
Whew.
Now, let's see.
We dodged a major disaster on that.
I'm telling you, you know,
a score there would have brought the game to 24-16.
let's see if, you know, our defense, our offense can get it clicking.
You know, they had a fine drive in progress.
They did.
And
They did.
Young Woods, you know,
Hey, you know, it happens.
fighting.
Great back never fumbles. Never fumbles.
He was fighting for
you know,
y'all.
hey, everybody has one. You know.
Yep.
That's what they say. Everybody has one. Good night. Another flag. Look, there's been so much laundry. I'm about to call the Calgon. What? Offsides. Offsides. Wait a minute. Now, he's pointing to the Cougars. He said offsides or false start or what?
He did point to the Cougars, and he is indeed backing up.
So is the receiver not lined up correctly? I mean,
well, we had trips left.
They indicated offsides against the Cougars. Ball comes back to the 15. So, yeah, I'm not sure about what's going on. You're right, Mike. I'm curious about the officiating here.
Here's Fry with a quick toss.
Fry gets the quick toss.
To Woods. Nice pitch and catch.
Pass completed to Woods.
He's out of bounds and gets good yardage.
Yeah, it goes out of bounds at the 22-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Cougars.
Yeah, got the penalty back and then some. 2:12 remaining in the half.
Yeah, and
the good guys have enough time to put something together here.
Here's a quick release.
Lateral. Oh, man.
Pass complete to Amerson.
Well, he might have gained a yard.
Gains a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Cougars.
Yeah, I stand
Ball
corrected.
is at the 24-yard line. So,
you think they try to go over the top here? With a $1:53 remaining in the half.
yeah, and they've got to get their blocking right, setting up that play.
They have literally a
Gotta take the
12-yard
defender out.
cushion. 12-yard cushion on Barber.
Fry's got to get out of there.
Fry's just going to take off and go with it. He gets up to about the 35-yard line.
Fry gets to the 35-yard line, and that is a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Nifty piece of work by Aaron Fry.
Very smart in getting out of bounds and stopping the clock. You know, it'd be great for the Cougars to go ahead.
Woods in the pistol, Barber in motion. Here's a quick toss to Barber.
There's Barber. Barber has it. Barber trying to stay on his feet.
Breaks a tackle.
Barber gets to the 41-yard line. Number 15 brings him down for Pell City. That is Jordan Woods.
I keep forgetting to look at this. I'm looking out here. Here's Fry with the snap.
Fry with time. Fry steps out of a tackle.
Chased out of the pocket. Throws incomplete.
Intended receiver was Nasir Ray, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Yeah, he had time to plant himself and set himself for the throw, and I think that's what Floyd was telling him. You know, you didn't have to get your feet set.
Yeah, that's a tough throw on the run, and he really had his adrenaline going, and just over the head for Nasir Ray. Third down and 4. Let's see what the good guys do here. Here's Fry in the shot in the pistol. Woods beside him. Barber in motion on a slant. And Fry throws it just behind. Fourth
Pass
down.
intended for Barber falls incomplete. Now to bring up fourth down. Yeah, and Barber is upset.
Well, the Cougar offense depends a lot on timing, and timing seems to have been off here.
It is, and you could just tell the temperament of the offense right now. They are not happy. They really do seem to be out of sync. I just can't describe it any other way right now.
Beautiful punt. Drives number 6 back, and he drops
it. Is dropped. And the Cougars.
Oh, my goodness, that punt was dropped. And the Clay-Chalkville, the referees are calling that ball down. I don't think you can advance.
So it can't be advanced. I stand corrected. It is down. It is down. He attempted to catch it.
Now the question is, do we get the return? I mean, do we get the ball?
Now, I think what it is that you can't advance it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Woods is coming out there, so the offense is coming out there.
Okay. Yeah, I see Nasir Ray.
So we do have the ball. It's just you can't advance it.
Yes.
That's too bad.
Well, number 9 was Johnny on the spot for Clay-Chalkville.
Yeah, Yadal, right place, right time on the previous play. Fry with plenty of time, rolls to his right, stretches it out, accelerates. Stays on his feet, hits the pylon.
Oh, my goodness. Fry got that
score. And that is an SNS cleaning touchdown for the...
So Aaron Fry takes off around right in on the replay, dodges a man, and then cuts off at the pylon.
Sure does. Let's see, there's some noise coming from somewhere.
Del Toro on for the PAT, the hold from Aaron Fry.
Yep. Well, let's see what Del Toro does here.
Up and good.
Del Toro has the Bryant Bank PAT with 29 seconds remaining in the first half. Yeah, I think the story coming out of this is, the Cougars got 31, but offensively, here's questions.
You know, the firing order on a small block Chevy engine is 18436-572.
That's correct.
I think we have 5 and 7 crossed here on offense. Okay, so we're almost there.
We have a flag on the field, apparently.
Whatever it is,
flag on the field.
Whatever it is will be enforced on the kickoff.
Yeah, it'll be enforced on the kickoff.
Just don't know who it's against or what it is.
And that one is going to be waved off. You know, between the weird calls
and the
no calls, the calls that shouldn't have been called, and all the waved off calls, it's like Lucky Charms. It's like Yellow Moons, Green Diamonds, Blue Clover. I mean, whatever they are. I'm losing track here. But I'm like, it's kind of like, what's that movie, Forrest Gump?
Oh, yep.
The penalties are like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get until you bite into it. I'm like, come on, man.
When did football become a game of chance?
Exactly.
It used to be.
You know, Brandon, Mississippi is coming. I don't know if they'll be bringing any slot machines with them across the state line.
Well, Fred and I are politicking as good as we can. The referees just are not listening to us.
No, they're not.
They're bad about that.
They're not. And I know, like I said, I know a couple of these guys. They're up here next to me. They're good guys. But I'm telling you, what's going on down there on the field makes no sense.
29 seconds left in the half. Joseph Del Toro tees it up from the 40.
Yeah, that would be the Dawson Automotive kickoff. Usual suspects back there for Pell City.
Well, I hope they fumble it. Can I say that?
Yeah, why not have lightning strike twice? Now, that one can be advanced, as we discovered.
That one's going to go out of bounds.
Ball will be spotted at the 35 due to the kick going out of bounds.
Unless they make us kick it again.
Yeah, last time I said that, they made us re-kick it. Let's see what happens now.
I bet they're going to do the same thing. Yes, they are.
And they are going to re-kick.
Hard to beat consistency, Fred.
Yeah. I mean, well, if you believe, look, if I'm Pell City and I think I got speedsters and I got a better chance after watching what happened in the first quarter, why not?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They're hoping they get a quick return. They'll have time for
and they get the ball back to start the half because we elected to receive.
Right. They'll get 2 to 3 plays here in fairly decent shape, and they're hoping to have a quick strike downfield. So Del Toro kicks it again.
And 18 lets it go.
Yep. And again, it will go out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds once again. Yeah, and it looks like what's happening because 18 is over there, and I think they're trying to lure him, hey, go get it.
Yes. He's had big plays for him on returns. And I believe we're going to kick it again, this time from the 30.
So this time,
in the past 2 games.
Let's see what happens.
Joseph had great luck just nailing the ball in the corner.
Well, he can actually kick it deep enough to get into the end zone. I've seen him do it a number of times. I'm telling you, just put it down the pipe and just drill it. But like I said, well, 18 has been was a problem on the first one. 10 is fast. He can be a problem. But that's what there's a little bit of baiting action going on here.
A little chess game going on so far.
Yeah, what do you think about all the Pell City people over there dressed up? They know we're getting a new stadium, talking about deconstruction and all that fun stuff.
They're all dressed up as construction workers. They got their safety vests on and hard hats, and we're glad to see them taking it serious. However, I don't see a single one with their safety glasses on or their hearing protection.
And a buddy of mine has just informed me that Leeds is up 21-0. So,
who are they playing?
Well, she did not tell me.
Oh, fabulous. And a partial score, Leeds, 29.
And our scoreboard just died. So, Mike.
Now we're back.
And there it goes. I thought, because we do multiple things here at Clay-Chalkville. We wear many hats. One of mine is technician.
And you do a fine job of it, Fred. Better you than me. We do have an unmanned aerial vehicle in the sky right above the Cougar band. All right, Del Toro from the 30.
There, how about that one?
He burned some worms with that one. Oh, and
you're very nice.
I got to say this.
Isaiah Smith grabs it, and his knee hits the ground.
I got to say this. He's going to have first down and 10 at the 30.
Yep.
Now, after all that evolution,
right there,
you could have had the ball on the 35.
Yep.
So, karma jumped up and bit you.
Must have been when something's going on because the scoreboard goes out. Then that happens. Like I said, that's why I asked you earlier to go out and check and see if it was a full moon.
You're right. But, actually, he's down at the 29. So that cost them 6 yards. All their blunder. Gossett's pass complete. And the down
number 19, Parker Rice, with a quick grab for 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Pell City, and the ball will be at the 32-yard line.
Zay Brown put the receiver down pretty quick after a 2-yard gain. And that is the end.
And that'll do it for the first half. Your Cougars lead 31-9. Yeah, so, real quick, Mike, because I think the bands are about to get started here. To summarize the first half, question mark?
Well, if I'm grading the defense, I'm going to go with an A.
Yeah,
not A plus, but an A.
Yeah, I would definitely say that the defense gets an A. The offense, like you said, you mentioned the firing order on a small block, 350. Yep. What?
Yeah.
So I'm sure Stu Floyd's going to go and have a talk with those guys. Pell City's band is taking the field to get set up, and that looks pretty complicated.
The bright spot for the Cougars has been the defense, and we've had Panthers have had golden opportunities and basically just got a field goal out of it.
Yeah, they have.
Other than the long return on the opening or the second kickoff, they haven't done very much, and yet they've squandered opportunities. They've had 2 opportunities, and they've had the opportunities and just come away with a field goal.
Yeah. So we're gonna step aside as they get ready to listen to 2 great bands. First up is going to be Pell City, and they got a lot of stuff to get ready.
Some assembly is required.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Pell City High School proudly presents the Pell City High School Marching Band of Gold. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Bryant Fung, Robin Tidwell, Emmeline Word, and Savannah Lee. Tonight, the Band of Gold will perform their 2025 production, Golden Horizons, featuring the following selections: Jet Airliner, Learn to Fly, Fly Me to the Moon, I'll Fly Away, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and Danger Zone. Drum majors, is the Band of Gold ready? And now, the moment that you have all been waiting for. The Pell City High School Marching Band of Gold!
Ahead, we should be in store for a smooth trip. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be experiencing some turbulence in the next few minutes. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelt securely fastened.
The Pell High School marching band of gold. Thank you for your attention to tonight's performance. The rest of the band is Corey Thunderbird, assistant director of the band, the Philippine and Billy Wakeman. The business coordinator is Robert Adams. Visual coordinator is Jeff Myers. Our various sponsors are Monica Henry and Michael Johnson. The band is supported the principal is Dr. Leah Storer, and the superintendent of schools is Dr. Justin Berg. Thank you, and go Panthers!
Just keep Fred them away from it. Just keep Fred those away from it.
Mike, check, 3. Go. Big 3. This year this moment in time states I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not. We here at Clay-Chalkville Mighty Martin Cougar don't believe that reality is wrong and dreams are for real. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, here on the rich soil of K, Alabama, presenting the award-winning best-in-class style and sound performance with 3 of the most baddest female drum makers in the state of Alabama. Prepare yourself for a show that will take you back down memory lane. Now, Cougar Nation, if you are feeling live here on the east side, stand up and make some noise! Because this is how we do it. Songs from the area that made us all move, and dance of the new rap blues to the hip-hop beat. Now enjoy the precision, style, and talk as the band performs the top 90s Billboard TV track. Dreaming by Tom Williams, and no time feeling our boys come in, and stay tuned. Now, sit back, relax, with your snack, and enjoy the show! Fabulous to the left. Now Ranger drew in as the band performed in surround sound. The 1996 #1 hit in 20 countries, joined softly by Lauren Hill and the Fugees. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed the 2025 26th edition of the Mighty Micro Cougar Band. And the recording of the blood-breaking video on that for the people of the American. Joined by Patrick. And this is the American Professor of my room. There's a Patrick over YouTube. There's a Patrick over here. There's a Patrick over here.
Hello. Welcome to Clay-Chalkville High School. I'm Dr. Eugene Dallas, the principal of Clay-Chalkville High School. And I just want to take a little time to show you the greatness that we have here at Clay-Chalkville High School. We have a multitude of programs that help encapsulate everything that we do here, from culinary to health science, pharmacy tech, and for the first time ever, even a fishing team. So come with me on this brief journey as I show you the greatness of Clay-Chalkville High School.
0, 1. Let's get started.
of God has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation, right here in Alabama.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right. Keep it cool and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
You know our score. Pinson Valley leads Huffman 35-0. Center Point down to Lincoln 42-19. Homewood over Mortimer Jordan 35-0. We understand Hewitt Trussville leads Vestavia 14-7.
And Moody and Jacks are tied at 14. All right,
and here's the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
Taking it to 10. I believe that's Wage, number 18.
Number 29, Cade McGee with the stop. DJ Wade, the ball carrier, on the return. And he's going to get to the 28-yard line. So, Mike, they come out. They have possession. They're coming out. I'm sure they've talked to him. Okay, guys. It's 31-9.
Yep.
Not impossible. Showing some flashes of brilliance and all that good stuff. What do you think the Cougars need to be in this half?
That slant was covered up by number 0.
Braden Butler all over number 5, Mason Bates.
Fred, I think the biggest thing that...
Second and 5, ball at the 32-yard line.
Biggest thing we got from the half was we got the name associated with number 18 for the Panthers.
Yeah.
DJ Wage. So he's been a good spark for him. Last play gained 5. Cougars need to reach.
Pell City, they're trying to short routes. They're not really doing anything intermediate or even long. And there he goes once again.
I believe he caught it. Caught it in traffic. Number 5 did.
Yeah, Mason Bates with the reception.
Got a first down out of it.
First down, Pell City. Ball is at the 40-yard line.
Got just enough for the first down. Nonetheless, it counts. Cougars are showing a 3-man front. And that was blasted down. number 10, the ball carrier.
Isaiah Smith.
Isaiah
Smith, the ball carrier.
I didn't see who got him. That play gained a yard.
So, Pell City, they're looking to put together a drive.
Here's Gossett on a straight drop back, and he is going down.
Number 5, Big Colton McIntyre, hanging around in the neighborhood along with Zay Brown.
Colton McIntyre was back there about the time the ball got there.
It'll be 3rd down for Pell City. Loss of 8 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 18.
Wonder what kind of
Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
What kind of magic do they have for their 3rd and 18?
Pardon me. Do not know. It'll be interesting to see.
There's a screen to number 9.
There's a whistle on the play, a flag on the field.
There's going to be
false start against Pell City. So 3rd and 18, and then you tack another 5 onto it. Now you're at 3rd and 23. And that 3rd and 23 is going to be spotted at the 27-yard line. So now, that's what we have to do defensively. Just keep the pressure on them.
Just execute. The key is watch McIntyre.
And
oh, my goodness.
That pass falls incomplete, intended for Dates. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
Gossett's pass hit 5 right in the hands.
He felt the heat.
Dates was hearing footsteps and feeling the heat. 8:40 remaining in the 3rd.
Yeah, there's a saying, say, you ever been tickled by the wind? And then they say, no. Say, you ever have a bird fly close? No. Do you remember when that principal got close in your ear and says, if you don't cut it out? Do you felt like that? And that's probably what he was feeling.
Yep. I think he knew what was coming had he caught on to it. Had he caught the ball. That punt's going to roll straight up and be taken down. Number 3 for the Cougars.
Ferris scoops it up and will be dragged out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Yeah, Fade, here's the thing about Ferris. If he finds a lane, he's going to try to find that lane. He doesn't care who's coming.
Back in the day, Minor and then later Alabama had a player just like that named Christian Jones who was fearless on punt returns.
I mean, you kind of have to be. You got your eyeballs up in the air.
Yeah.
You're watching these guys charging at you.
Woods taking it straight up the middle, gets close to 1st down yardage.
Now Woods with a 9-yard gain. He's going to get to the 49-yard line before he's brought down by a host of Pell City defenders. So, yeah, and it's...
Let me tell you, we got some studs. We got some hosses across the front, and they were opening a hole for Woods.
Well, that's the thing, and that's what I said, watch the game. It's really, watch the conditioning and watch what happens, and they're just gonna be bruise them. And the Cougars are going to have enough for a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty 1st down. Ball is going to go to the 47.
At the plus 47.
And now it looks like they're settling into a rhythm. That's what they needed to do. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. He is tough to bring down.
Woods fighting his way. There's a late flag coming in.
Flag on the field.
Cougar players were clapping.
Yeah, there's
serious effort. Serious effort by Woods.
And Woods with some tough running.
Personal foul.
Is a face mask against Pell City. And let's see, that's not the garden variety kind.
No, I think.
And this one is going to cost Pell City 15 yards. And it's going to net at Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty. 1st down for the Cougars. The ball goes to the 30. And how about that? One went our way.
2 have.
Yeah.
Lately. A false start and then this. So here we go. There's a quick throw.
There's a quick release. And there's Corey Barber. Barber tries to cut it back inside. Did I see another flag? No, I thought I saw a flag there, but there isn't.
There's all those yellow and green shirts over there.
Yeah, probably.
Play gain 5.
So it'll be a gain of 4.
Yeah, 4.
And they're going to get that ball spotted at the 26. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Cougars. And that's what I mean. Just take it off the clock. Take your time. Just, matriculate down the field, boys. Just matriculate.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hank Stram.
21.
Aaron Robinson, the ball carrier, will get inside the 20 to the 19. And that'll be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
So now Woods in the pistol, and he takes the handoff, goes to the left, and he is just annihilating people. Man.
Woods with a 7-yard run. We'll get to the 12-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Cougars. Yeah, and they're running tempo. And there goes Woods again.
Oh, yeah.
I call him the bowling ball for a reason.
Woods is an ATM.
Woods goes down at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal to go. Clay-Chalkville.
You know why I call
That's a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down.
He's an ATM. He makes them pay.
Now, I got to give him credit where credit is due. That player right there, number 20, Colston McCombs, with the stop.
Coach Floyd's lobbying for a score. And now we got the score.
And that is confirmed. That is an S&S Cleaning touchdown for
Fred, we got no call on that. And all the Cougar coaches on the sideline
he was in there.
We're lobbying for it. And we're waiting. We're waiting and waiting. Finally, we got the call. Del Toro.
And Del Toro has the Bryant Bank PAT.
He has been true to his word tonight.
Well, we have had some really good kickers lately. And I don't know why I'm forgetting the kicker from 23. Really great kid. He had a leg.
I'm forgetting his name, but I can remember.
My gosh, he had a leg.
All right, nice drive by the Cougars. I believe that one was 70-ish yards on the night. Some runs, some pass. Nothing huge, just 5 yards at a time.
Just a fun note, and he might kill me for this, but you can tell Coach Floyd wears the hat at practice. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
So,
I won't tell him you said that.
If he watches this thing, he'll know it. It lives forever. It's the internet.
Yeah.
So 38-9, 5:30 remaining in the third. Cougars get set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
Back deep for the Panthers, Wage to the near side. And number 10, Smith in the middle. Can't quite get the guy on the far side. Del Toro's been trying to kick the ball away from Wage.
Well,
good idea.
And I think they've got 3 talented guys back there. I'm not sure. It's a pick your poison if you ask me, but I think at this point, what they're doing is they're like, look, just be where you're supposed to be.
Here comes the
picket fence
again.
Yeah, not this time.
Oh, boy. There's something to be said for staying in your lane.
Yeah, that's what they did, and they flowed where they were going. So that's very good special teams play right there.
Yeah, instead of 90,
they did it right.
Instead of 90 yards, Wage got 5 yards.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 15 for Pell City.
But his average is still good.
Yeah, that won't be her.
Yeah.
You know, that's the fun part about math is like, you know, you mentioned you being in school. But look, I got 100 on the test, so forget the homework. I still got a 60 and I passed.
Right.
Now, my parents didn't like that idea. And for me to try to sell it to Miss Poteet really didn't do me any good either.
I had that same problem.
So 2 goes into motion.
There's Deuce in motion. Here's Gossett dropping back. Throwing deep for 5, who's locked up. Fine
Number
coverage.
13, Keith Richmond.
23.
Or, I'm sorry. Correction, that is 23. Pardon me for that one.
Well, we got a gap on our roster. Number 23 had really fine coverage on that receiver. They were both locked up with each other, so it's hard to tell. But it was just good football. I think they're going to come back with the same play. Nope, they're going to run. There's so many Cougars over there, it ought to be against the law.
Yeah, there were plenty of Clay-Chalkville defenders on that stop. Keith Scott was the defender on that play.
Oh, on the previous play?
Pardon me, on the previous play. 23.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
I cut him off accidentally.
Okay.
Cut him off accidentally when I just...
Well, we're good. Gossett's pass.
And number 23, Scott, right there to bring down number 5, Mason Dates, after the catch.
I think they got first down yardage out of it, Fred.
First down, Pell City. You're absolutely right, Mike. They did. It's at the 25-yard line.
Strong effort.
Yeah, you got to give him credit. He didn't give up. And there just ain't been a lot of running for Pell City at all. Look at that right there.
Oh,
you got to like the dog piling.
Man, Colton McIntyre wanted a piece of that.
Two-yard gain on the play. Flag on the field, it looks like. Oh, nope, that's a towel or something.
Well, that last play, Pell City lined up in their pistol formation with 2 tight ends, which looked kind of strange, and then they ran that to their strong side. Didn't get much out of it.
No, you know,
they got 2 trying to
yards.
block. They got 5 trying to block 3, and it's just not happening.
Play gains a yard. It'll be 3rd and 7. Ball is spotted at the 29-yard line. Colton McIntyre at the heart of the stop for the Cougars.
Let's see.
Yeah, they're getting a defensive call from the sideline there.
Panthers.
3rd and 7. Now, they've been able to quick slants. They've had success, and they've been able to keep the ball moving because of the underneath throw.
Well, they got a man uncovered right here in the slot.
That they do.
But they're not going
They're looking
on.
for him, and he gets it.
Mason Dates made a fine catch on that. I don't care who you are.
Dates with the grab and is going to move the chains for Pell City. Number 23, Keith Scott, brings him down. Ball is at the 41-yard line. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They're getting the underneath throws. They're having success with it, and they're keeping the chains moving.
If Dates hadn't have made that leaping grab, though, that ball was way too high.
It was, and I'm not sure if somebody got a piece of it that made it kind of flop. I mean, he got it either way. They're going back to the well.
There's a late flag
Gossett
coming in.
throws it away.
Flag
That
at
one,
the,
there's a flag on the field.
flag at the 43, 44-yard line.
Ineligible man downfield, it appears. So they're having a discussion. And they called a hold against the Cougars, and the penalty's offset. So,
wow. Okay, then.
I'm trying to sit and figure out where that ball's going to land now. So it's at the 35?
Well, they penalize somebody if that's the case.
Well, he said offsetting. So the
Okay.
ball goes back to the 40. Oh, 41.
Now you got it right.
So the ball is respotted at the 41-yard line.
Here's a wing and a give to number 10, and he's got a hole. And he's got a set of wheels.
Number 10, Isaiah Smith, breaks through the middle, and will have a first down for Pell City.
Taylor brought down the runner. That was a quick hitter.
Javian Taylor bringing him down.
Sorry. Quick hitter play with that. And that was an I formation look with a wing back on the left side, Fred. And they haven't shown that until this play. They've been in the pistol.
Yeah, and it's... There's
10 again.
Colton McIntyre right there on the stop, bringing down Smith. Yeah, and that's, Colton at the nose is really effective. Loss of yardage on the play makes it 2nd and 12, ball at the 29-yard line.
You know what? I'd hate to have the feed bill for Colton McIntyre.
The kid can eat.
And look at 98. I mean,
all of them can eat. I've witnessed this.
These guys can tear up a buffet.
I'll be honest with you, my feelings were hurt. I felt bad for whatever chicken, burger, whatever it is. You kind of like, you watch them, they don't eat, they devour.
Yeah.
They devour. They consume.
They graze.
Yeah. No.
Up. A lot of hand waving.
Delay of game against Pell City. It'll be 2nd and 17. Ball will be spotted at the 34-yard line.
Fred, that happens a lot when you're having a chain of command with your play calling. You don't have one guy calling it.
Yeah, that can be problematic.
And
that's one thing Pell City has had a couple of times in this game is they've had to figure out what they were wanting to do, getting close to the time clock. And here goes McIntyre.
And the pass is incomplete from Gossett to
pass
Dates.
is broken up by Taylor.
Yeah. Javian Taylor had that sniffed out the whole way.
He did, and that's the thing is now you're sitting up there saying, okay, they want to go underneath. They want to try to get the short routes, move the chains. They caught a couple of breaks here and there.
I think I see what's going on with the Panther offense. They got 3 yellow shirts over there, and all of them are calling different signals.
Well, they're calling position signals, and something went terribly wrong there.
See, that's my point.
Incomplete pass. But that's the thing. The receiver, look, at Clay, our guys, they've got positions, and a lot of they do that. All right, fans, please rise to your feet as we prepare to retire the colors this evening. Please rise to your feet as we prepare to retire the colors this evening.
It was a quick third quarter.
Scout Troop 124, responsible for raising and lowering the flag for tonight's contest.
Oh, we got a contingent of band people over there too.
All right, so we're back at it.
Trying to see a few more scores, Fred, and from around the state. After they get the field switch, there'll be a punt. Cougars will take over again on offense. Start of the.
Well, Moody is leading Jacksonville 35-14. Lincoln over Center Point 49-19. Homewood over Mortimer Jordan 49-7. Thompson leading Tuscaloosa County 35-0. Hewitt Trussville over Vestavia 28-14.
I'm going to stand corrected. Pell City is going for it on 4th and 16.
Yeah, Pell City. Well, I mean, why not at this point?
Gossett back to throw, and it's almost picked off by Cougars.
Yeah, number 9, Jamario Yadao, nearly coming away with the pick. And the ball will be turned over on downs. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
So the good guys hang tight.
Oh, yeah.
And pick up another big stop. Pell City's desperate to get something going.
Well, yeah, and I know that's what they're trying to do. You know, at this point, they know where this thing is headed. Oxford over Shades Valley 45-0.
You know, Fred, when I had your job doing just the stadium side of it, about this time I would always say it's all the exit gates are open. Y'all be careful going home. Here's the give to Woods. Oh, Woods is just, man, he is running like a demon possessed. There's a late
There's
flag.
a flag on the field. Joshua Woods, the ball carrier, brought down by Theon Williams.
Woods' gain is good for a first down.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And that definitely looks like a face mask. Personal foul. There it is.
It's
face mask, personal foul against Pell City will add 15 to the end of the play.
All right. That's going to put us at the 40.
Now you see the energy right there on the field, Mike. You see our guys, 57, just kind of skipping along.
Yeah.
They get there. J.T. Jones.
They're running downhill now.
They figure it's going to be downhill now. So now it's just to see what happens in this fourth quarter here.
Fry dropping back.
Fry
running for his life. Oh, he's sacked for a loss. Big loss. And
Fry comes up limping.
Like he tweaked an
Number
ankle.
6, Ethan Isbell, chases down Aaron Fry. And that is a huge loss of yardage on the play.
Yeah, Aaron
Let's
was,
call that a 10-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd and 20.
Aaron was trying to make something out of it when he obviously should have just thrown the ball away.
Yeah, there was no reason to. And that's what I'm saying. You know, you got to get out of that pocket. And I'm sure Floyd's going to have a talk with him at the, after this game. Step up.
Quick pass attempt to
Barber falls incomplete. 2nd down. Ball is at the 49-yard line. And this is what I'm saying. It's they click and then they don't click. Like they had that super nice drive. They ran it down there.
Yep.
And I would say that the line needs to tighten up a bit as well.
Number 20 was bringing a lot of pressure. He had a good first step.
Yeah, he was. So let's see. They're coming off the edges. Fry stepping up.
Fry gets it out to Woods. Woods is
pass complete to Woods.
Out of bounds at about the 32-yard line.
Yeah, so that's where it's going to go. You're absolutely right, Mike. It's going to be spotted at the 32-yard line. And that'll be not quite enough for a first down.
It's going to be fourth and
2. 4th and 3 for the Cougars.
Yeah.
So, and, you know, and we do have a full moon tonight.
Yeah, you pointed that out. We actually do. There's a quick pass right over the middle to Corey Barber. Finally,
pass complete to Corey Barber before he's brought down by number 15, Jordan Woods.
That play was good for a Keller Williams first down.
It was.
Brett Rogers, Keller Williams first.
That's
down.
right.
And number 1 for the Panthers may be shaken up. That's Blake Ezell. Number 24, J.T. Turner coming on.
Brett Rogers, Keller Williams with the first down for the Cougars. And the ball is at the 22. So, yeah, the Cougars need to score here. I think, you know, if you got to get over 40 or you'd be disappointed in yourself in this game. And like I said, they're going to have a whole lot to talk about.
Fry's pass is
complete to Williams. That number 13, I believe that was Tristan Anderson.
Yeah, Tristan Anderson was there really quick. Play gained 4 yards.
Yeah. Pardon me, number 2 is Corey Barber. I'm sorry about that. Tristan Anderson on the stop.
Number 21 is the ball carrier for the Cougars. He gets it inside the 10.
Aaron Robinson, the ball carrier, gets just inside the 10-yard line for the Cougars.
I think Theon Williams, 0, was there to bring him down. Number 20, the edge rusher for the Panthers, has really got some speed.
Aaron Robinson carrying it once again. He's going to get inside the 5. So 2nd and goal to go for the Cougars.
Hard to tell if it's at the 3 or 4. Going to go with the 4. Touchdown.
And that's going to be an SNS Cleaning touchdown for the Aaron Robinson. Slicing his way in.
2 big runs on this drive by Mr. Robinson.
Yeah, and he's family. That kid's kind of special to me. Actually, my wife's cousin is his dad.
Okay, I got it. Here's Del Toro. And it's
good. And the
good.
Bryant Bank PAT is good. 9:04 remaining in the contest. And
wow, big change.
Speaking of some housekeeping, fans, you're going to get to hear this one if you're listening online. First off, make sure you hit that like button, ring that bell. I don't think I've said that. If I said it much tonight, I feel all. So please forgive me.
And better than
I'm going to get killed by the producer after this one.
Let's go ahead and subscribe too while you're hitting stuff.
Yeah, subscribe to Moxie Media. That's exactly right. Good call, Mike.
Yeah.
They're going to fire me and keep you.
I don't think so.
That's right. We'd like to remind all students in attendance who are here without a parent or transportation arrangements, get those arrangements in place to be picked up at the end of the contest. Cougars go on the road next week to play Shades Valley. Kickoff is at 7 p.m.
You know, I'm probably going to miss that one. next week because I've got a part-time gig in T-Town on game days, and that is the Wisconsin game.
They're
which
playing
is
on
11 o'clock. No, but they play on Saturday morning at 11.
Oh.
And
You got to get your beauty rest?
I have to be in town there by 7, I believe. There's a kick taken by 18. I'm sorry. It is. Yes, it is 18. He is fighting for yardage.
Number 18 on the return, DJ Wade. Number of Cougars bringing him down after the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
And there's timeout on the field.
It's a flag on the field.
My mistake. There's a flag.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. So the ball goes to the 34-yard line, where it'll be first down for Pell City.
Hard to believe they penalized the good guys for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Ball has been adjusted to the 33. This one has just the officiating.
Interesting.
You can probably tell how I feel there.
Interesting. Number 9 with the carry.
Mario Yadao with the stop for the Cougars.
And number 9, Kamari Love, was the ball carrier.
Yeah.
Didn't
really get anything out of it if you got a foot based on the down and distance marker.
I think they were kind.
So
here they are in their wide splits, 2 tight ends, and they're going to have to be throwing tonight. Gossett's
pass intended for 19. Parker Rice falls incomplete.
All right, 3rd and 9 after that. Colton McIntyre back in the game.
Our band is lively. I can hear the outside mic there.
Yeah.
Colton McIntyre has been busy all night. He has put in his share to work for sure.
Kelly was in to spell him for a play or two. Did a nice job, number 97.
Not let anything happen.
Again, a late flag.
And they're saying that is a catch.
Well, they're a lot closer to it than we are. And there's a flag came in late.
A late flag on the field.
It's kind of a sliding catch.
Ball would be spotted at the 47-yard line pending the call. So we'll find out what the deal is. Penalty is against the Cougars. It is declined, and it'll be a first down for Pell City at the 47.
Wise to decline it.
Yeah, this game is kind of bizarro world. That was number 9, Kamari Love, it looked like, as the ball carrier. Host of Cougar defenders on the stop. Yeah. Number 10 coming out of the bottom of the pile, that's Quentin Lowe.
That time, quarterback Gossett had some bootleg action for the Panthers and fooled me for a nanosecond or so.
Yeah, I can't be mad at Pell City there. I mean, they came to play. They came to play.
They're still executing. And they've had a little bit of passing success out of this 2 tight end format. 2 tight end pistol, 2 wides. Now there's
delay of game against Pell City. So the ball will go to the 44. And it'll be 2nd and 13 for the Panthers.
They have a play calling methodology like a lot of college teams do, where they have people in contrasting shirts making motions.
You got a second-year coach. Here comes McIntyre. Oh, man, the turf gets him.
Gossett gets away, and now he's going to unload. And the pass is incomplete, broken up by 23.
Well defended by number 23, Keith Scott. Yeah, so Pell City's coach, he's a second-year guy, Nick Gentry. He took over for Probst.
That's right. That was a real dumpster fire.
Well, there were a lot of folks in Pell City that had some apprehension.
I should have just said
you
drama.
You got a name guy.
Yeah. I should have just said drama, and let it go.
But he boomeranged back and ended up back at Coosa Christian, so there's that.
He's kind of an interim figure there. But Gossett is running for his life again and throws the ball away.
Gossett throws the ball to the turf. Under pressure. Number 11, J.T. Taylor, running him down along with his buddies on the front, Colton McIntyre and Quentin Lowe.
And going back to receive what we hope is a punt from the Panthers, the Deuce and the Trey.
Yeah, Barber and Ferris, 2 and 3 respectively. Back deep to receive.
A skidding.
Well, that ain't going nowhere.
That snap was really low, and he was lucky to get it away.
And the construction crew receives the punt for Pell City.
Yeah.
They're not sure what to do.
Well, they did something right tonight.
Yeah. Now, what was Pell City's record against Clay, if I remember? Was it 2-11 or 2?
Well, officially it is 15-2, but on the field it's actually 16-1. They beat us in 2007.
2-15.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking from the Cougar perspective. But a nice run by Clay-Chalkville. We got a new quarterback. May have a new offense in.
Aaron Robinson carrying the ball for the Cougars. He's going to gain 6 on that play. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Yeah, we got
ball at the 49.
C.J. Eldridge in at quarterback.
Yeah, Eldridge has come in. And they like getting Eldridge that time. He's really a good quarterback. Very speedy. Can get out of there. We saw a couple of those runs last week against Ramsey.
Fabulous runs. And there goes another one. Oh, my goodness.
And there goes C.J. Eldridge for your SNS cleaning touchdown for the...
Fred, your prescience is amazing. You just said, as we saw last week, not once but twice, C.J. Eldridge has great speed.
Well, I'm not Nostradamus, but I have seen the future, and it is bright. So
the future is navy and silver.
It is. So Del Toro has the Bryant Bank PAT.
Smooth job. Fry on for the hold and fine snap. I never get the snapper's number. I believe it's 14.
Yeah, that's
for us. Well, it could be.
Yeah, that's CJ.
Yeah, I think he's doing the snapping.
I know it's kind of odd, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Pell City versus Clay-Chalkville all-time record, if this score holds up with 5.5 minutes left, Cougars up 52-9. If this holds up,
yeah,
it'll go to 16-2. Let me run that down.
No, remember that. Well, us, 16-2 for us.
For us, yeah.
Because I was speaking in terms of Pell City being 2 and whatever. And didn't that win come during the Brent Smith era?
That is correct. Our coaches called a timeout as Pell City was driving near the end of the game. Pell City had no timeouts, and the Cougar coaching staff called a timeout and allowed the Panther team to get their act together, and then they scored on a short run.
So
I'm looking at
the last time the Pell City was in the playoffs, I believe, was 2012.
Could be.
Well, despite some of the hiccups tonight, this was a 6AR6 reality check Manny said was coming. Get him. They're letting him loose again.
Oh, my goodness. Wages is...
Del Toro trying to get him, but there's a lot of speed on Clay-Chalkville's team. He's still on his feet. Now, there's no flag.
Wages has got another return for a touchdown.
18 hasn't.
Wait a minute. No.
There is a flag on the field. Hold your horses.
Oh, back at the 29.
Right at the 35-yard line, and there's another one at the 29.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see the 35. So how many block in the back calls can you have on one play? In theory, you can have 10. Because somebody's got the ball for your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is holding. That one will come back.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way. I was looking. I was like, you notice I started saying, I said, there's no flags? Because, I mean, they had so much laundry. I'm talking about Jersey, that is.
Yeah.
That they could have took the stuff to the cleaners themselves and brought it back folded for Clay to put away.
There was even one we missed on the 40.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
The 29, the 35, and the 40.
3 different holding incidences because it's a spot foul where it occurred.
Let's see which one we're getting. We're going to take the 29 one or the.
It should be spotted from the initial one, which would be the 29, or maybe they split the difference. I don't know. Why don't I go ahead and make a call into heaven and ask the Lord to get Miss Poteet here? You get your teacher, they can maybe come up with a formula, and we'll know what's going on.
Yeah, Miss Bobby Pass would concoct some rules.
So the one at the 35 ended up counting. So the ball ends up being spotted at the 25, where it'll be 1st and 10 for Pell City.
Cougars are going to move to 16-2 overall, but on the field that's going to be a 17-1. We had a forfeit in 2011, as you recall.
Yes, boy, do I.
Many games were forfeited. Oh, here goes.
Here we go.
The Pell City runner just out to lunch early on that one. That's number 27, Christian Barnum.
Yeah, Christian Barnum with a big run for the Panthers. They'll have a first down at the 40-yard line.
Got a lot of fresh faces in for Clay-Chalkville.
Well, you got to bring the youngsters in. That's what's happening. And you want them to be tested like this.
Number 15 was there first.
Number 15 for the Cougars, Isaiah Brown, wrapping up the ball carrier.
Now, Isaiah's not a fresh face. I'm surprised he's still in there.
Well, somebody's got to kind of be on the field coach.
We got big 97 on the front there, number 20, Jalen Cole.
Yep.
Number 26 for the Cougars, Carlos Pope.
Yeah, he's a helper when Pope is.
Along with 32.
Here's
Popper.
22, they're carrying the ball.
There's some gang tackling by Clay-Chalkville.
See a navy and white on the stop for the Cougars, coming out the bottom of the pile, number 33.
And
that is James Kennedy.
Give 26 a little love, too, there, Fred. That's Carlos Pope.
Carlos Pope getting in on the action as well. You're absolutely right.
I need to make that font a little bigger on this chart, or you can do it. If you
3rd and 7 for Pell City. So it's 3rd and 7, and this is where, because, you know, they had a shutout brewing at Hueytown, and they did good. He did good by letting him go right there.
Gossett's pass incomplete.
Yeah. And that pass fell incomplete. Number 24, the defender, that is Frankie Jefferson.
Ball was intended for Dates again.
Yeah, Jefferson did the right thing, because usually what happens is you're in a foot race, you panic a little bit. He throws it maybe hoping you'll grab some jersey.
Right.
And people say quarterbacks don't bait defensive backs. That is absolutely not true.
Well, our guy was disciplined on that one. Not disciplined bad. He played with discipline.
Absolutely. There's a line drive of a punt.
Okay, here we go. There's going to be a takedown penalty.
But there's the flag.
Yeah. Going to be a little bit.
Ferris on the return.
Unnecessary roughness, probably.
You got that right. I mean, he got him, and
you can tackle
him. May have
man.
had him by the horse collar, if not just the jersey, but he didn't have to sling him like a sack of potatoes, I can tell you that.
Yeah. That's where you know you kind of broke their will, when they're making dumb mistakes.
Well, like I said, it was testy before the game.
Why is he marking it off against us, and he called us for a personal foul? I'm not sure I get that. I'm not
sure what the penalty was.
And Coach Floyd is arguing
And, yeah, that one right there is completely odd. That made absolutely no sense. There was only two people in that area. Ferris was slung to the ground by his collar, and officials trying to explain it to him. And I can tell you, fans, it makes absolutely zero sense, because no one was there but the return man and the defender.
He tried to put Ferris in orbit. Okay, our running back went straight up the middle and maybe got a yard or two.
That was number 29, Caden McGee, the ball carrier. Yeah.
Yep, scratching my head over that.
I'm still sitting here trying to do the math on that one.
I called it in real time, and then lo and behold.
Yeah, I mean, there was nobody there but Ferris and the defender.
And the direction that the flag came from was where the play was. That was a false start signaled against Clay-Chalkville here.
A false start against the Cougars. I'm telling you, the officiating tonight has been something to behold.
Well, we can do our part by not giving opportunities to the officials. Eldridge on the move. Oh, my goodness. Eldridge gets it up to the 25-yard line.
C.J. Eldridge finds a lane, and we'll have a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
I thought momentarily that young Eldridge was going to break a school record.
I thought so, too.
Jesse Carroll had a 95-yard run versus Athens in 2008. And prior to that, the actual record is a Jesse Carroll pass to Rustin Truitt for 98 yards.
Another name from the Wayback Machine.
Way back. There's the give to number 29.
The ball carrier once again.
Caden McGee. Nice run. Got some positive yardage out of it. Just under a minute left in the game.
Yeah, the clock's continuing to wind down. Number 34 was in on that stop as well. I guarantee you,
Well, the Panthers played hard. They were well prepared, and they've had a couple of big moments tonight.
That they were. And the Cougars looking to just run it down.
Yep. That may or may not be the last play of the game. I don't think we're
30
have to run
seconds
another
remaining,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
fans beginning to clear out of the stadium.
That's probably going to wrap it up here. So the Cougars move to 1-0 in the region.
Yep, and go to Shades Valley next week to take on the Mounties, who are, they're going through their struggles right now, but
they have a new coach this year.
George Bates, who we're all familiar with.
Coach Bates.
And that'll do it. There goes the clock, and the Cougars come away with a 52-9 victory over the Panthers of Pell City.
And we're grateful for it.
Fans,
too.
we'd like to thank you for coming out to Cherry Hood Field in Cougar Stadium this evening. We wish you safe travels as you hit the road this evening. Good night. God bless, and go Cougars! So, in a nutshell, I thought the defense was fine.
Lights
defense
out.
was absolutely fine.
Absolutely.
The offense couldn't getting in a rhythm. That one run where they just ran the ball, click, 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 click. But the passing game could not get in a rhythm. This was not what we saw at Hueytown or even at Ramsey last week.
We're not very crisp tonight.
No.
We got a lot we can still clean up. And we got another region game coming up next week. And then we have...
Well, that's where it really gets fun, because you got Thompson and Mississippi. Brandon, Mississippi coming up. And I'm telling you, we're getting it. That's that. And then Mountain Brook. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, there's a wallop coming in the schedule right in the heart of it.
A lot of there.
Yes. So, with that being said, fans, make sure you come out to Shades Valley next week as we hit the road. We're going to be there with you. I'll be there with Moxie Media, bringing you the coverage with Clay-Chalkville. Make sure you hit that like button and ring that bell.
I probably won't be with us next week.
On the mic, go ahead.
And but I'll be with you after that. So I've got a commitment. I got a hard commitment on early Saturday morning of next week.
Laura Rogers, Bell City, got it.
So we're about to wrap it up here.
Sorry, I got a quick announcement to make over. Laura Rogers, I believe a Pell City fan, has lost a card. Please see the principal of Clay-Chalkville High School. Laura Rogers, please see the principal of Clay-Chalkville High School. So there we go. See, like I said, we do multiple things here. We wear multiple hats.
Yep.
But yeah, we're going to get down there and get to Shades Valley. Can they be taken lightly? No. Are they having their struggles? Yes.
Are they well coached? Definitely.
Yeah. Bates has been around a long time. Bates was at Minor.
And then Centerpoint.
He was at Centerpoint. And so he knows us well. I mean, he knows us well. You know him too. So
he turned Centerpoint from not a very consistent program to one that played at a high level.
Yeah. So for Mike New, I'm Freddie Flowers. You know what? AKA the voices of the Cougars.
We're here in Legends Press Box.
Yeah. Coming to you from Jerry Hood Field and Clay-Chalkville High School. We're going to see you on the next one. Be safe out there. Good night. God bless. And go Cougars.
Good work.